What's up, guys? Chris here, back again with another market video for you guys today. This one's going to be another market watch. We're going to be talking about Team of the Year nominee, whether or not that's coming out. We're also going to be talking about some headliner cards you guys could potentially buy for some out-of-pack investing. We're also going to be talking about Thursday rewards and kind of an account update from myself. So before we get into it today, if you guys can, drop a like on the video and subscribe if you guys are new around here. That would be absolutely amazing. Make sure you guys get involved with all of the content in the description, my free trading Discord, my Twitter, and my Instagram. You guys will know when I go live on Twitch and when I upload to YouTube. So let's get into it. Thursday rewards, the market did rise today as expected. We actually have not gotten a loading screen, which is pretty interesting because FootWatch has not tweeted out anything about, a potential Team of the Year nominee promo. Now, let me just err on the side of caution here. Team of the Year nominee was a promo last year that they hot dropped. They did not give us any hints that they were bringing that out on that Friday. They just dropped that on the Friday at 6 p.m., like 60 new special cards, and we had no idea that it was coming. And that is probably why you saw so much panic selling to begin with. When it came to that promo, we were looking out. Right now, it's about 3:15 p.m., which is about 15 minutes after they normally drop like a hint at a new loading screen. They have not done that yet. I would recommend to you guys tonight, if you can, look at FootWatch, and they will normally put out a tweet that has like the little eyes, the eye emoji, and they'll quote it with the pack code. Now, why do we need that? We need the pack code before getting a Team of the Year nominee because they need to update the card design and they need to put that into the code before we know if the promo is actually coming. So right now, we're actually going to talk about a few headliner cards and kind of like what's going on with the market right now, because a lot of gold cards got supplied today, and here is why. We've got live cards, right? So we did get a Tavernier SBC, which I think I would really recommend you guys completing. I think this is really good value, I think, for the card. I think the amount of upgrades that he's going to probably get over the year as well. I really like this card. I think he's pretty good. We did get a marquee matchups, obviously, which gives that a prime gold players pack, a small rare gold players pack, of 25k pack. We actually got some pretty good marquee matchup packs today. And then if you look at the leagues, I believe we did get some new league SBCs. In, I think, the Super League and the Pro League are new, and the Eredivisie. So we got 3 new there. The only ones that are left, I believe, is La Liga is definitely one of them. We need, I think, another league as well in here before it's pretty much all the league SBCs are out. So that caused a lot of supply in the market, and right now we're seeing a lot of drop-offs, not only in gold cards such as like Paul Pogba and Marcus Rashford, guys that did rise a little bit earlier this morning. They are now starting to come back down. Now, here's what I would say about this, right? You look at a guy like Marcus Rashford here. If EA decides to, and for whatever reason, they have no content planned for tomorrow, it is the first Friday in God knows how long, they're not going to actually bring out something to fill packs, okay? If they bring out no content SBCs and they bring out no pack content, I expect the market to go pretty high tomorrow night because people are going to be playing for that player pick. And I think it's just something to do in the game. And, people need to play weekly because there's nothing else to do, really. So I expect this market to rise tomorrow night. That is obviously if we don't get any content tomorrow, like a pack promo or, anything in SBCs, really. That would suck coins like an icon SBC, repeatable, a player pick SBC for icons. They can do a lot of things to really drop the market tomorrow if they wanted to. Now, originally, earlier in the week, we did talk about whether or not EA was going to allow the market to continue to rise every single day, and they've actually allowed that to happen. Wednesday, we didn't get anything to replace the icon SBCs that were going out, or today at least, sorry. Today, we didn't get any icon SBCs. That leads me to believe that at some point over the next few days, we are going to be getting those sort of SBCs back. But we did get a lot of pack supply today. So that was really the only content we did get. And cards that are in packs right now are really, really dropping. So I'm going to talk to you guys about a few different cards that I like for some headliners. Remember, headliner cards are out of packs tomorrow, and they're live cards. So even if there is a lot of panic with Team of the Year nominee, if it does come out tomorrow, I still think headliner cards will go up going into their games this weekend. I wouldn't like long-term hold most of these cards, but I would hold them and sell them into the hype of their game this upcoming weekend. So I like a couple cards here. For me, Benzema's a really good one. I think Real Madrid's not been in the best of form recently, but I mean, for me at 150, that's really the lowest I think that card could really go to for a live Benzema card, who is for sure going to be getting multiple upgrades over the year. One long-term guy that I like is this Goretzka. Reason why I like Goretzka is because think about the amount of Bundesliga players we're going to be getting for Team of the Year. Davies, Neuer, Kimmich, Lewandowski, right? There's going to be a lot of Bundesliga teams being created. Guys like the Douglas Costa, Ruprecht on the left-hand side, the Goretzka, right? Alaba wrote to the final. These type of players are going to be used in teams if people are packing the Bundesliga players. And a live Bayern Munich item, yes, they just lost yesterday. I like this card for a long-term hold. Can you see a drop-off again if we do get certain content? Of course you can. But I think long-term, I think it's not too bad. This guy at 500k for me, you know, if you could find a 490, it's not bad at all. Be on the lookout for this Lozano card. So this Lozano card has been extinct, obviously, multiple times. Every single time it gets supply, it actually drops a little bit and then rebounds. If you look at here, he's pretty much been extinct every single day. And then if I look at the market right now on Lozano, and let's see where he currently is at right now. So 550k is what they're saying. And he's going to get a lot of relists here as well. It looks like he's about 558. I want to see this guy go in like the 540, 530. I could see this going extinct again later tonight. I really could. And because there's just so much supply on these cards today. So Lozano will be one for me to look out for in the next few hours. Toko Kambi. Now, I believe they're top of Ligue 1 and they have a pretty easy game apparently. He's an 84 overall left wing, right? So you have the Bamba, you have the Toko Kambi, a couple cards that are decent for left wing alternatives to Neymar in Ligue 1. For me, the guy's at, you know, what is he at? Like 18 point, what was he at? 19,000? Yeah, this guy's starting to rebound, by the way. If you find this at like 17.5, which is what his Fuppins thing is saying, I like this. I do. You know, you could buy a couple of him. I think it's no risk. How low is he gonna go? He's got 88 pace, 87 shooting, 86 dribbling, and he's got 4-star weak foot. I like it. I think 17k for this card, 18k is not bad at all. So I would be looking at this card. I would say Haaland is an interesting one because Haaland again is another one of those cards that, you know, had a lot of hype earlier in the. And if you look at my player review a couple days ago, Haaland did really well, right? I think we're at like 2.5k views on that video. A lot of people are figuring out if they want to try this new Haaland card. So I wouldn't be surprised if this card is rising as well. A guy that is averaging a goal every 3 shots, which is inhumane. I could really see this card rebounding out of packs. And again, it obviously depends how quick of the rebound is there going to be, depending on the content we get tomorrow with Team of the Year nominees. So let's go back to that kind of talking point of Team of the Year nominees really quickly here. And just show you guys like what some of this stuff was looking like last year. So essentially, they gave us 60 new specials with +1 upgrades. So it was a +1 on every single base stat that they had on their card for their golds. So like Neymar's, Ronaldo's, Messi's. What's going to happen to a lot of these cards, if we do get nominees tomorrow, it's going to really impact the market. It's going to correct a lot of prices. So you look at this Mo Salah, for example, okay? Mo Salah is first day price 400k. Normally, he would have been like probably 800k first day, but the fact that he was 400k first day and dropped this as low as like 320 for a 91 Salah is going to cut his price pretty heavy in whatever special cards he does have. Same thing with like a guy like Ramos, right? Ramos gets a Team of the Year nominee card. He starts out at 190. So let me show you guys his Team of the Group Stage card from last year and what happened here, right? So if you look at December 13th, he went from 253. he dropped all the way down to 176. So this guy dropped 80,000 coins because of his Team of the Year nominee card, who really wasn't much different. I prefer this dynamic image, but to be fair, I could see the reason why people would rather have gone with the Team of the Year nominee, better card design, whatever the case may be. That is what you could expect on a lot of cards if we do get nominees tomorrow. I can expect the market to correct itself very nicely. And if you really want my honest opinion about Team of the Year nominees and whatever content we do get tomorrow, I would be absolutely shocked if we don't get something tomorrow that is going to either make the market drop or something where we get pack like fillers, like something that's in packs. I can't imagine for the last like few months we've had a pack filler every single Friday, so I can't imagine. And we also got more promo packs today, by the way, which is causing a lot of this supply. I can't imagine EA is going to go a week without putting anything in packs. We are going to be getting Team of the Year on January 22nd for what it looks like. That is the leaked date. And obviously, we're going to talk about that more as we go along here. Friday night, if we get no content, the market should rise a decent amount. I'm talking your icons, your out-of-pack specials. Your top tier meta gold cards will probably rise a little bit on Friday night. And then on Saturday and Sunday, you will see a pretty heavy sell-off because people know that, yes, Team of the Year, it's been a long wait for us, but it's coming soon. And I think people are starting to know that. And I'll say this, the Neymars, the Mbappes, these type of players, they have room to drop. They definitely do. Neymar's up 20,000 coins today, right? Mbappe, again, cards like this have room to drop, in my opinion. This is not the lowest point in these cards. It's not the lowest point in top tier icons like a middle Vieira. Like a lot of people are asking me on stream, like, when do I buy middle Vieira? When do I buy like mid Cruyff? And all of these type of like, pro players, they really want to know like when to buy these cards. I can assure you that this is not the lowest they will go. They will go lower than this. Right now, Vieira is at 3.37. Will you see this guy at 2.5? No, but can you see this guy at 3 mil? Yes, you can. So I expect the market to drop still. Okay, I know we've been waiting for a long time. I would assume that the market that gets sold off the most this weekend is going to be the mid-tier meta again, because that was the market that went up today. So, Pogba, for example, went from like 80,000 coins all the way up to, and I kind of get that actually. Ooh, I would have bought that. That's my B there. I could have sold that for like 90k probably. Bro, Pogba at 77 is like actually insane. I would expect this guy to get sold off probably more so than like, some other golds. Like Rashford, if it went up a little bit this week. Pogba went up a decent amount. I think Conte went from like 215 to 230 or 210 to 230, sorry. So I would expect these type of cards to get sold off the most this week. As more and more people are buying these cards for Thursday and buying their teams and stuff like that. I would expect that to happen. That's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.